Yo, check it. Welcome back to another episode of Foe on the Fight. We about to break down UFC London starting tomorrow night. I can't fucking wait for this card. It's a fight night, so if you're a broke boy, you're happy because you get to watch this entire card on ESPN Plus subscription for free. Jokes, it's not fucking free, but hey, might as well be for $7 or $8 a month, right? It's like, that's a damn killing to me. But anyway, we're gonna get right into shit. First up, Guram Kutateladze versus Kao Fernandez. You got the Georgian / Russian dude versus a Brazilian. And Guram, he was super hyped up when he first started fighting in the UFC. Dude was a monster. Everybody thought he was gonna be, fighting for the belt soon. And it's gone a bit of a rockier road than I think he would have expected, but I don't want to take too much time here. Tell you, I have no information about this Fernandez guy here. He's 30, 5'9", reached 73 inches. He beat Muhammad Yahya in August last year. Lost to Mark Diakisi. I think if Mark Diakisi beats him, then I'm pretty confident Guram can beat him, so I'm going Guram the first fight. That's my logic. Sticking to it, and we're gonna keep moving. We got the Irishman, Colin Loughran versus Nathan Fletcher from the UK. Why am I doing Irish for the British guy? I'm not too good at distinguishing British from Irish. I'll just do Irish. Anyway, I'm Irish. I got a little shamrock over here, yeah? Don't look at me fat belly, I'm bulking. Anyways, I don't know who I want to win this one, to be honest. I don't really give a shite, but I would like for the Irish boy to get it done, just for the Irish boys. Do you get me, yeah? But there's lots of hype on this Fletcher guy, too. Let's see, Nathan Fletcher. Go ahead. I can pause it. Right, so I got it right here. Nathan Fletcher, 9-1. The boy's 27. He's 5'7". He's got a 70-inch reach, and he's a bantamweight. Not bad stats for a bantamweight. Good God, there's no way Loughran's a bantamweight. That dude's a freaking brick house. Okay, so this guy lost to Con Ofley in an exhibition back in probably amateur or pro card, but he's got lots of wins in his amateur and pro career. But he's 9-1, so I'm not sure why I'm seeing all these greens and a record. I don't know. It's confusing, but yeah. Fuck, guys. I don't know. I'm stuck on this one. Second fight. I want to give you all winners so you can make big money, big bets. You know what I mean? Because I come close so often. I should just quit betting, to be honest. But I like it. Makes everything more fun, you know? Makes the fights more exciting. When you're just riding on a Hail Mary and things start lacking up and you got 10 legs out of 12 and then you bust on the 11th and you're like, fuck. And then you lose all the momentum for the last fight and you can just enjoy the main event. That's usually how it goes. But anyway, I have no clue, guys. Other guys got one win. Nathan Fletcher's got one win in the UFC, it looks like. Tapology. And Loughran's coming off of a loss to Jake Hadley. And he beat Angel Pacheco. He lost to Taylor Lapulus. All unanimous decisions. So he's a tough boy. Don't count him out. But yeah, I really don't know who I'm feeling on this one. But we're almost 5 minutes in. I'm on the second fight. Let me keep this going, guys. Alright, my gut is telling me I think the British kid's gonna get it done. Nathan Fletcher. Nathan Fletcher. I have no clue why I can't do a British accent now because I've already started doing Irish. I just can't do it. Alright, moving on. Fight number 3, we've got Shauna Bannon. She's an Irish lass fighting against Puha Tomar. I've no bloody clue where her flag flies from. We got a strawweight bout. Bannon's a good striker, but she's shite when it comes to MMA. Her game is it's very green. And then we've got Pooja Tomar. She's 9-4, 31 years old, 5'4", reach 59 inches. She's got one win in the UFC. And yeah, I'm not sure about this one either, guys. Let's see. Does she have any subs? Because if she has subs, then I'm going to go with her. Submissions. She's lost 3 by submission, has 0 wins by submission. So this is going to probably be striker versus striker. I'm going to go with my heart rather than my gut. And I'm going to go, since I skipped the Irish boy last time, I'm going to give Shauna Bannon. I think she can get it done. She's got a 65-inch reach, so that's a 6-inch reach advantage. About the same age. And she's kind of cute. I'd hit. Yes, I would. Don't tell anybody. Call the cops. Joe Rogan, you tick of a ting. Alright, so we got Shauna Bannon in that one. And let's get back here. Back to the big list. Alright, we have... Oh, here we go. This is a better list. It's giving me more info. I like that. So yeah, Mama B. Bannon's... Oh, I just went back to the... I liked that better when it showed me all the odds and stuff. That's weird. Anyway, moving on to the 4th fight of the night on the prelims still. We're still in the prelims. We got Andre Puyaev versus Christian Leroy Duncan. Alright, so this guy Puyaev, 6'4", 78.5-inch reach, age 27. These are similar guys. They're very tall boys for middleweight, and they're strikers. CLD, aka Christian Leroy Duncan, he's 6'2" with a 79-inch reach. So a little shorter, but a little more reach. He's 29 years old. I think I'm going to go with Leroy Duncan on this one. But you know, God, I hate choosing against a guy with Ev, or a V, or Av, or I see that Russia flag, I start to think he's going to win. But looking at Puliev's record, he's only got... Oh shit, he has 2 submissions. Fuck. That's making me want to pick him now. Let me see Christian Leroy's submission history real quick. Right, so Leroy Duncan's got 1 submission too. You know what, guys? I know CLD's really hyped up right now, but I'm going to go with the Russian guy. I think he probably finds a way to get it down to the ground, or somehow, I don't know. Leroy seems like he's like a pretty fighter, not like a gritty, real fighter, like a fight to kill kind of guy. That's just me from what I've seen. I'm not super, haven't seen all of his fights, but since I've seen him in the UFC, that's the kind of vibe I'm getting from CLD. Dude's super tall, super long, got everything going for him, but I'm picking Puliev. Alright, moving on, boys and girls. We like the girls on the channel, on the on the fights. We love the girls. So girls, feel free to comment your thoughts and your opinions on these picks and these fights. I know women love MMA, they just fucking love it. They just fucking soak for it. Alright? Make sure you get the towels out on the couch, boys, when the fights start, because you know how the ladies get. Alright, that was a bad joke. Alright. We got Marcin Tybura, heavyweight boys, versus Mick Parkin. I'm going Tybura all day. Yeah, this is probably my most confident pick so far, for sure. Mick Parkin, he's green. Doesn't have much experience. And you got Tybura on the other hand with the weird ass fucking side haircut. Like, I don't know what that is, but he makes it work. Dude's a fucking beast at 26-9. He's a fucking full of experience, and I don't think he's over the mountain peak yet. I think he's still in his prime or close to it. And Mick Parkin, 10-0. I haven't seen much from him to worry me about this fight. But it's heavyweight. Anything can happen. I could eat my words, but I'm going Marcin Tybura for this one. And then we're moving right on. We've got Lone Air Kavanaugh versus Felipe Dos Santos. Alright, I just did a little bit of look-see-poo on these two, and I'm going Felipe Dos Santos. I'm going Brasilia. Vamos, hey. Whatever it goes. I'm going Felipe, because they're both pretty green, they're both young, but I think Felipe's got more experience. He's fought the better opposition. I just looked at all the wins. Lone Air Kavanaugh. Loner. Dude, the loner. Loner Kavanaugh. He, his opponents are like 2-0, 3-0, the guys he's beat. So, I'm just going to go with Dos Santos. Kids, he went to a unanimous, he went to a split, he went the whole distance with Manel Kopp. Kid's got something. So we're going him. Dos Santos. Next we got Jai Herbert versus Chris Padilla. I have no clue who Chris Padilla is. And I know Jai Herbert got knocked the fuck out by Ilya Topuria, and he's kind of looked a lot better since then. So I think he keeps that momentum going, to be honest. And I got Jai in this one. Jai Herbie. Shout out Herbert. That's my grandfather's name. Alright, moving on. We have Nathaniel Wood versus Morgan Charrier, the Last Pirate. This is a very good fight. This is one of those, if you don't know, now you know joints, I would think. And gosh, I don't know. Nathaniel Wood's probably got the edge on the feet, but Morgan, I've heard other people say, probably has the edge on the ground. I'm not super familiar with Morgan. I've seen him fight. I just don't. Nothing super memorable besides maybe purple hair, red hair he had one fight. But yeah, I'm stuck on this guy. So coin flip. I'm gonna go Nate Wood. I think he's super composed. As long as he keeps that composure, stays perfect, makes no mistakes, I think he can get this one. So I'm going Nate Wood. I fucks with Morgan though, so I just hope that it's a good fight, to be honest. Don't really care who wins. I say that now because I haven't made any parlays yet. Alright, moving on. We got Jordan Vucenic versus Chris Duncan, the guy from Scotland. Chris Duncan. Right, so Chris Duncan, the Scot, he's been looking like a monster lately. I just did a little research on Vucenic. Guy's got a win over Morgan Charrier, so that's impressive, even if it was outside of the UFC. But yeah, I don't know. I'm going with the hype train. I think Chris Duncan's looking really good recently, and I think if he can ride that momentum into this fight, I think he gets it. I think he can get it done. God, I hate close fights because I just don't know. But I'm going Chris Duncan. Alright, now we have made it to the main card. Actually, we've already been on the main card, 2 fights. So this is the third fight on the main card. We've got Molly McCann versus Alexia Thainara. Alright, Molly's 14-7, but it's in London. Molly usually wins in London. And then you got Alexia Thainara. She's 11-1. Let's check them out. Alright, so Meatball, she's probably going to have the aggression, but Alexia Thainara, she's got a little bit of a reach advantage on her. Surprisingly, they're both 5'4", I think. And, God, this is crazy because, my gut initially said that I should go with Alexia, but this is her debut. In the UFC, so a lot of unanswered questions, but Molly is 34. She has been having trouble, but this seems like a fight she could really bounce back with, like she usually does somehow, crazily. Yeah, this chick's 27. She's only lost once, but she's only 11-1. Meatball's 14-7. So Meatball's got the experience. Yeah, I think Meatball's got. She's gonna do something crazy, cause this chick's still really green. And I think Meatball just takes that confidence with that experience and just crushes her with pressure. Unless this girl is good at jiu-jitsu. Let me check her out. Actually, you know what? I'm taking that back and changing my pick. I'm going Alexia Thainara. Sorry, Meatball. I love you, girl. I love that you love Kentucky Fried Chicken. And that you talk like you got some fucking sweat in your fucking throat. But this chick's got 6 fucking wins by submission, yeah. And that's generally how Molly loses her fights, is by a sub. So I think the youth, I think the ground game, apparently. And she's got 1 knockout of her own, so she's capable of it. Yeah, I don't know, to be honest. But I'm going Alexia Thainara. And then we have, oh my god, my favorite fighter, who just recently turned into not my favorite fighter, because his attitude, he's kind of acting like a weirdo lately. Kevin Holland versus Gunnar Nelson. Gunnar Nelson at 170. Kevin Holland's 26-13. Gunnar's 19-5-1. Holy shit. Gunnar's been around so long. To only have 5 losses is pretty impressive, to be honest. You know, if it stays on the feet, Big Kev could easily get a knockout, and Gunnar's old. He fights like once every 2 years. It just depends on how Gunnar looks, to be honest. God, I want to pick Kevin, because even though he's been acting kind of weird and like his shit doesn't stink, it's kind of turned me off to him, but I still like the way he fights. I like his fighting style, even though he's reckless and he always does dumb shit, over throws, falls into takedowns. I think he's gonna have a chip on his shoulder. I think he's gonna be dialed in and locked in. It's like, I don't know. I think he could probably get subbed by Gunnar, to be honest. I have no clue on this one, guys. I almost want to skip it, but you know what? I'm gonna go with Big Kev, Trailblazer, Kev Holland, USA, baby. Let's do it. One more time, Kev. Redeem my faith in you, my man. So yeah, I got Kev Holland in that one. God, I can't wait for these fights, guys. Tomorrow night, and the prelims start early. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Co-main event. Polish Power. Jan Blachowicz versus Carlos Olberg. Olberg is fresh. He's only 11-1. My man Jan is 29-10-1. He has beat champions. He has been the champion. He has beat Izzy Adesanya, Carlos's boy. Can Carlos get fucking revenge for Izzy? I don't know. It's going to be tough if he does. Guy's slick on his feet. Great striking. But I feel like Jan, if Jan feels like he can't strike with this dude, he's just going to take him down and beat him the way he beat Izzy, probably. I think he can do that. I think Jan, fighting all these grapplers and growing in his game over the years, I think he's got, you know, he's not a wrestling monster or anything, but the dude can use different arts to win fights when he needs to. Not just that Polish power, but he does have that too, and he's fucking devastating. But he's getting up there, man. Jan is not no spring chick. Yeah, wow, I just looked it up. He's 42 years old. 6'2", 78-inch reach. Let's see what Carlos's stats are. 34, 6'4", 77-inch reach. 6'4", 77-inch reach versus 6'2", 78. So yeah, Jan's got him by an inch in reach. Interesting. I want to see Jan just batter this dude's legs, and him just crumble and end up catching a fucking left hook of Polish power. that was my best Jan fucking impression I've ever done. I'm very proud of that one. All right, I'm going Jan, and it's completely my heart picking this one because I've always fucked with Jan big. I like Carlos. Dude's nasty. He's got some sick knockouts. Slick on his feet. Looks like the perfect dude. But yeah, I think Jan's experience, power, and more ways to get it done is gonna get him the dub this time. Okay. Drum roll. We got the main event, boys. Leon Rocky Edwards. Sean Brady. Yeah. USA all day, motherfucker. I got a fucking brother named Sean. I got a cousin named Brady. You know I'm going with Sean this time, son. Know what I'm saying? Motherfucker's got one loss and it's to the champ. And his name is... fucking forgot that motherfucker's name, but yeah. That's the only time my man Sean's lost. It's to the bum that beat Leon Edwards. Leon Scott. Colby's such an idiot. Thoughts on the fight though? Leon is super tall, he's got the height advantage, but like Sean said in one of his interviews, he's been shorter than everyone his whole fucking career. I've been fighting my whole career. I can't do a Philly accent. It's so funny though. Shit cracks me up. I can do it. I'm too tuned in with the Irish and the fucking Jan impressions to switch it back up so quickly to a Sean Brady. I gotta get this fight. Nah, I can't even do it. I'm not gonna try. I'm not there. I'm just not Philly enough right now. Too Irish. I'm too fucking Irish. Alright. We got Leon Edwards. He's gotta get this if he wants to get that fucking chance back at the belt. So Leon's, the motivation's there, you would think. But I don't know. I think he's confident. He finally got the title, defended a few times, made the money. He says he's not worried about fame and all that stuff, but come on. He's fucking human, so you know he is. And, yeah, I'm sure he really wants that belt back. Mainly because he lost it to Hall. There, came to me. That's so funny, Chael's son and Bill Hall. Bill Hall. Chael butchers people's fucking names. It's the funniest shit. But yeah, guys, I'm rocking with Sean Brady. I'm like 60%, 40 confidence-wise. I think it could go either way. I think Leon could catch him on the feet with something and hurt him. And I also think Sean can weather that storm and just wear down on him with the grappling and the pressure and eventually the jiu-jitsu if he can make something work anyway. That is Foe on the Fight. I just wrapped it up. It's going down, guys. Saturday night, aka tomorrow, March 22nd, 2025 at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm on the East Coast here in Virginia. So I will be tuning in at about 12:59 with my toes a-tapping and my heels a-clapping and my booty shaking. Just kidding. Miss me with that gay shit, bro. But I'll be excited. I'll be excited to see the fights. Just fucking bleed, bro. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know. I'll see you next time.